Did you know that approximately 97.5% of the Earth's water is in the oceans, stretching as far as the eye can see, while less than 3% is freshwater available for human consumption? That's a staggering fact, one that underscores the preciousness of clean, accessible water in our world today. Welcome to this episode of The Sound of a Broken Bar Engineering Insights, where we embark on an enlightening journey into the fascinating world of ocean water purification. In a world facing an ever-growing water crisis, engineers are the unsung heroes who stand at the forefront of finding innovative solutions to provide clean and accessible water to billions of people. Ocean water purification isn't just a technology, it's a lifeline for communities around the world, a beacon of hope in the face of droughts, population growth, and environmental challenges. Throughout this episode, we'll dive deep into the blue, exploring the various techniques engineers employ to turn the seemingly boundless expanse of seawater into a vital resource. We'll unveil the secrets of thermal desalination, where heat becomes the alchemical agent that separates salt from water. We'll decipher the mysteries of reverse osmosis, a marvel of engineering that harnesses the power of semi-permeable membranes to provide fresh water. And we'll shine a light on electrodialysis, a technique that uses electricity to draw ions out of seawater, leaving it pristine and potable. But it doesn't stop there. We'll venture into the sustainability aspect of this technological marvel, discussing how engineers are integrating renewable energy sources into the process, making ocean water purification not just a solution for today but a promise for tomorrow. We'll consider the environmental implications of desalination and explore strategies to mitigate its ecological footprint. Hold on to your seats as we uncover the latest cutting-edge innovations in this field. Nanotechnology, a realm of science fiction just a few decades ago, is now a critical player in ocean water purification. Tiny nanomaterials are poised to revolutionize the way we desalinate seawater, making the process more efficient and sustainable than ever before. And then, there's forward osmosis, a relatively nascent technique that holds tremendous promise, with potential applications that could reshape the landscape of water purification. But let's not forget the human element. We'll showcase real-world applications and share inspiring case studies, where engineers and communities have come together to transform lives by providing clean water. We'll also shed light on the humanitarian initiatives that are making a difference, illustrating how ocean water purification isn't just about technology, but about improving lives and ensuring a more equitable future for all. As we journey deeper into this episode, we won't shy away from the challenges that remain. We'll address the unanswered questions and obstacles that engineers continue to grapple with, reminding us that even in the face of innovation, there's always room for improvement. And finally, we'll set our sights on the horizon, where the exciting prospects of the future of ocean water purification await. So, my dear listeners, fasten your seatbelts and get ready for an immersive exploration into the world of engineering solutions that are shaping our water-rich future. Together, we'll unravel the mysteries of ocean water purification, discovering the boundless possibilities that lie beneath the surface of our planet's vast oceans. Stay tuned for an unforgettable journey that promises not only knowledge but also inspiration for a more sustainable and water-secure world. The global water crisis is not a distant concern, it's a sobering reality that confronts us today. As we speak, millions of people around the world are grappling with the harsh and unforgiving consequences of inadequate access to clean, safe drinking water. To truly grasp the magnitude of this issue, let's consider some staggering statistics. In 2021, the United Nations sounded the alarm, reporting that approximately 2.2 billion people did not have access to safely managed drinking water services. That's nearly 1 in every 3 people on our planet, a number so vast that it's difficult to comprehend fully. This figure paints a stark picture of the extent of the problem we face. While we often take clean water for granted in many parts of the world, there are vast populations living in areas where obtaining a glass of clean water is a daily struggle. These are our fellow humans, individuals who, despite their resilience, are trapped in a cycle of water scarcity. But what are the consequences of this lack of access to clean water? The impacts are profound and far-reaching, touching every aspect of life in these regions. In many areas, people are forced to rely on contaminated water sources, often drawn from rivers, lakes, or shallow wells contaminated with pollutants, bacteria, and harmful chemicals. These sources pose a grave threat to public health, as they become breeding grounds for waterborne diseases that claim countless lives each year. Children, in particular, are vulnerable to these waterborne illnesses, facing the heartbreaking reality of cholera, diarrhea, and other preventable diseases. These diseases not only cause immense suffering but also disrupt education. Sick children cannot attend school, perpetuating a cycle of illiteracy and limiting opportunities for future generations. Beyond the immediate health impacts, the lack of clean water has devastating economic and societal effects. In many communities, a significant portion of the day is devoted to fetching water, often requiring long and arduous journeys. These hours spent collecting water could otherwise be invested in education, economic activities, or simply enjoying a better quality of life. The cycle of poverty perpetuates itself, making it even more challenging to break free from the grips of water scarcity. This is the harsh reality faced by millions worldwide, and it's a reality we can no longer ignore. The global water crisis is a complex issue with far-reaching implications for health, education, economic development, and the overall well-being of communities. It's a crisis that demands innovative solutions, and that's precisely what engineers are stepping up to provide through ocean water purification. Seawater, which covers approximately 71% of our planet's surface, is an astounding reservoir of untapped potential that stretches endlessly in all directions as far as the eye can see. It's a resource that not only dwarfs any other when we think about addressing the global water crisis but also invites us to ponder its sheer vastness. To truly grasp the scale of this aquatic treasure trove, consider this: the volume of water in the world's oceans is estimated to be an awe-inspiring 1.332 billion cubic kilometers. That's not just an enormous number, it's an unimaginable expanse that boggles the mind. This colossal water tank, which nature has so generously provided, represents an incredible opportunity for humanity in the face of our ever-increasing demand for fresh water. As populations grow, industries expand, and climate change affects the availability of traditional freshwater sources, the abundance of seawater stands as a potential solution to a problem that affects millions. Yet, while the promise of seawater as a seemingly limitless resource is tantalizing, unlocking this vast reserve of water comes with its own set of challenges and complexities that engineers and scientists are diligently addressing. Desalination, the remarkable process of turning seawater into fresh water, is a technological marvel that has been refined and developed over the years to make this vast resource accessible to communities around the world. However, as with many technological advancements, it's not without its hurdles. First and foremost, desalination requires a significant amount of energy. The process of removing salt and impurities from seawater demands substantial power inputs, often leading to a reliance on fossil fuels. This energy-intensive nature can have far-reaching environmental consequences, including contributing to greenhouse gas emissions, a critical concern in our era of climate change mitigation. Secondly, the environmental impact of desalination can't be overlooked. The concentrated brine left behind as a byproduct of the desalination process can be harmful to marine ecosystems if not managed properly. Discharging it back into the ocean requires careful consideration to prevent disruption and harm to the delicate balance of underwater life. Furthermore, the infrastructure for desalination plants is expensive to build and maintain, making it a significant challenge to implement on a large scale, especially in economically disadvantaged regions where the need for clean water is often the most acute. Balancing the sheer abundance of seawater with these multifaceted challenges is the formidable task that engineers and scientists are courageously tackling head-on. They're at the forefront of innovation, diligently working to make desalination more efficient, sustainable, and cost-effective. Their goal is not just to tap into this abundant resource but to transform it into a lifeline for communities worldwide, ensuring that access to clean, fresh water remains a fundamental right for all, regardless of geographical location or economic circumstance. As we journey further into this episode, we'll explore the ingenious solutions that engineers have developed to address these challenges, ensuring that the promise of seawater as a solution to the global water crisis becomes a reality, offering hope to countless communities around the world. Thermal desalination is a fascinating process rooted in the principles of heat transfer and phase change. At its core, thermal desalination takes advantage of the fact that salt water and fresh water have different boiling points. Here's how it works. When salt water is heated, it begins to vaporize, turning into steam, while leaving behind the salts and impurities. This steam is then condensed back into fresh water through a cooling process. Typically using seawater, the freshwater condensate is collected, leaving the salts and contaminants behind. It's a bit like nature's own purification cycle, but engineered for human needs. One of the primary methods used in thermal desalination is multi-effect distillation, and multiple evaporator stages are used, with each stage operating at a lower pressure and temperature than the previous one. This allows for more efficient use of energy and helps maximize freshwater production. Thermal desalination methods, such as multi-effect distillation, have their own set of advantages and drawbacks. Pros: proven technology. Thermal desalination has been in use for decades and is a well-established, reliable technology. Tolerant to feedwater quality. It can handle feedwater with a wide range of salinity levels and impurities, making it suitable for various water sources. Energy sources. It can be powered by various energy sources, including fossil fuels, electricity, or renewable energy, providing flexibility. Cons: energy intensive. One of the main drawbacks is its high energy consumption. The process requires a significant amount of heat, which can be expensive and environmentally impactful, especially when fossil fuels are used. Environmental impact: the discharge of heated brine into the ocean can harm marine ecosystems and contribute to ocean warming. Limited freshwater production. Thermal desalination plants typically produce less freshwater compared to some other desalination methods, such as reverse osmosis. Despite these challenges, engineers are continually working on improving the efficiency and sustainability of thermal desalination techniques, making them an important part of the solution to global water scarcity. Reverse osmosis, RO, is a remarkable process that plays a pivotal role in turning seawater into fresh, drinkable water. At its core, RO is a separation technique based on the principles of osmosis but in reverse. Imagine a semi-permeable membrane, which is essentially a fine filter with incredibly small pores that allows water molecules to pass through while blocking larger salt ions and impurities. In reverse osmosis, seawater is subjected to high pressure, compelling it to flow through this membrane. As it does, the water molecules are pushed through the membrane, leaving behind the majority of salt, minerals, and contaminants. What emerges on the other side is fresh, clean water, ready for consumption. RO is like nature's own filtration process, but on a grand scale. It's a testament to human ingenuity that we've harnessed this natural phenomenon to meet our growing demand for fresh water. Reverse osmosis boasts an impressive level of efficiency and sustainability, making it one of the preferred methods for large-scale desalination projects. Energy efficiency. RO is renowned for its energy efficiency compared to other desalination methods. By using high-pressure pumps to force seawater through the membrane, it minimizes the energy required for freshwater production. In some advanced systems, engineers have even managed to recover and reuse a portion of the energy, further enhancing the process's sustainability. Low environmental impact. The RO process produces relatively little waste compared to thermal desalination techniques. This means fewer environmental concerns regarding brine disposal. Moreover, advancements in membrane technology have made RO systems more durable, thus reducing the need for frequent replacement and maintenance. Scalability. Reverse osmosis systems are highly scalable, making them suitable for various applications, from small residential units to massive industrial desalination plants. This adaptability is a key factor in its sustainability, as it allows for the efficient use of resources based on the specific water needs of a region. Access to remote areas. RO's efficiency makes it suitable for supplying remote or arid regions with fresh water, addressing water scarcity issues in areas where access to traditional water sources is limited. Reverse osmosis isn't just a technological marvel, it's a cornerstone of our efforts to address global water scarcity. Its efficiency and sustainability make it a crucial tool in ensuring a future where clean, accessible water is a reality for all. Electrodialysis, or ED for short, stands as one of the lesser-known heroes in the world of desalination. Unlike thermal desalination or reverse osmosis, which rely on heat or pressure, electrodialysis takes a more electrifying approach. It employs the power of electricity to selectively remove ions from seawater, leaving behind fresh and drinkable water. Imagine a series of membranes, like a stack of ultra-thin filters, each with a unique charge. When an electric current is applied across these membranes, positively charged ions, cations, are drawn towards the negatively charged membranes, while negatively charged ions, anions, move toward positively charged membranes. This elegant dance effectively separates the salt ions from the water, producing fresh water on one side and a concentrated brine solution on the other. Advantages: energy efficiency. Electrodialysis is known for its energy efficiency compared to some other desalination methods. It requires relatively low pressure levels and can be combined with renewable energy sources, making it an environmentally friendly choice. Selective ion removal. One of its key advantages lies in its ability to selectively remove specific ions, which can be beneficial for water treatment in situations where certain contaminants need to be removed. Scalability. Electrodialysis systems can be easily scaled up or down to meet varying demands, making them suitable for both small and large-scale applications. Limitations. Initial cost. The setup and initial cost of electrodialysis systems can be relatively high, which can be a barrier for some smaller communities or regions with limited resources. Maintenance. While they are efficient, electrodialysis systems require regular maintenance, including cleaning and replacement of membranes, to ensure consistent performance. Salinity of brine disposal. Like other desalination methods, electrodialysis generates a concentrated brine solution as a byproduct, and the disposal of this brine can be an environmental concern if not managed properly. In summary, electrodialysis is a promising desalination technique that offers several advantages, especially in terms of energy efficiency and selective ion removal. However, it also comes with its own set of challenges, including initial costs and brine disposal. As engineers continue to innovate in this field, electrodialysis holds great potential as a sustainable solution for providing fresh water from the vast oceans. In the quest for sustainable and eco-friendly solutions to water purification, the integration of renewable energy sources stands as a beacon of hope. Why? Because it not only addresses our growing freshwater needs but also mitigates the environmental impact associated with conventional desalination processes. Traditional desalination methods often rely on fossil fuels, contributing to greenhouse gas emissions and exacerbating climate change. But when we harness the power of renewables like solar, wind, and even wave energy, we not only reduce our carbon footprint but also ensure a more sustainable future for generations to come. This shift towards renewable energy and water purification aligns perfectly with our collective commitment to combat climate change and safeguard the environment. Let's take a look at some remarkable projects that exemplify the marriage of desalination technology and renewable energy. One such project is the solar desalination plant in Al-Khafji, Saudi Arabia. This massive facility uses solar panels to generate electricity for the desalination process. By harnessing the region's abundant sunlight, it produces over 30,000 cubic meters of fresh water daily, significantly reducing the environmental impact compared to traditional fossil fuel-powered plants. On the shores of California, the Carlsbad desalination plant has become a poster child for sustainable water production. This facility, the largest desalination plant in the Western Hemisphere, draws its power from a mix of renewable energy sources, including solar and wind. It has the capacity to produce 50 million gallons of fresh water each day, serving approximately 400,000 residents, while significantly reducing greenhouse gas emissions. And it's not just about large-scale projects. In remote coastal communities around the world, Small-scale desalination units powered by wind turbines or solar panels are providing clean water to areas that previously had limited access. These microgrids are proving that renewable energy can bring hope and transformation to even the most underserved regions, all while protecting the delicate balance of our environment. Desalination plants, while essential for providing fresh water from the sea, are not without their environmental consequences. One of the primary concerns is the intake and discharge of seawater. These processes can pose a threat to marine life, as marine organisms can be entrained during intake and harmed during discharge due to changes in salinity and temperature. Additionally, the concentrated brine produced as a byproduct can negatively impact the surrounding ecosystem if not managed properly. The energy requirements of desalination processes also have environmental implications. Traditional desalination methods, such as thermal desalination, can be energy-intensive, often relying on fossil fuels, which contribute to greenhouse gas emissions. This can exacerbate climate change, further impacting the environment. Engineers and environmentalists are actively working to mitigate the environmental impacts of desalination plants. One strategy involves the use of advanced intake technologies, such as subsurface intakes, which significantly reduce the entrainment of marine organisms. These innovative systems draw seawater from beneath the seafloor, minimizing harm to local marine ecosystems. Additionally, the careful siting of desalination facilities is crucial. Placing plants in areas with minimal ecological sensitivity can help reduce their impact on marine life. Furthermore, ongoing research is focused on developing efficient and environmentally friendly desalination methods. Reverse osmosis, for instance, has become more energy efficient in recent years, and engineers continue to explore ways to decrease energy consumption through improved membrane technology and system design. Embracing renewable energy sources is another pivotal step towards sustainability in desalination. Solar, wind, and wave energy can power desalination processes, reducing reliance on fossil fuels and minimizing greenhouse gas emissions. This shift towards renewable energy not only makes desalination more environmentally friendly but also contributes to a cleaner energy landscape overall. Finally, responsible disposal of the concentrated brine byproduct is essential. Innovations in brine management, such as the use of salt-tolerant crops for agriculture, can help minimize the environmental impact of brine disposal. In conclusion, while desalination is an invaluable tool in addressing water scarcity, engineers are acutely aware of the need to balance water security with environmental sustainability. By implementing advanced technologies, carefully selecting plant locations, increasing energy efficiency, and embracing renewable energy sources, engineers are making significant strides in minimizing the ecological harm associated with desalination. These efforts are a testament to the dedication of the engineering community to creating a more sustainable future for our planet. Nanotechnology, the science of manipulating matter at the nanoscale, has ushered in a new era in water purification. At this minuscule level, materials behave differently, and their properties can be finely tuned for specific applications. In the realm of desalination, nanotechnology offers groundbreaking solutions by improving efficiency, reducing energy consumption, and enhancing the overall sustainability of the process. One remarkable application of nanotechnology in desalination is the use of carbon nanotubes. These ultra-thin, cylindrical structures have a unique ability to selectively transport water molecules while blocking salt ions. This selectivity enables the creation of more efficient membranes for reverse osmosis, significantly reducing energy requirements and costs. Another exciting development is the use of graphene oxide. This single-layered carbon material possesses exceptional strength and permeability properties. When integrated into desalination membranes, graphene oxide allows for faster water transport while maintaining high salt rejection rates, making the process both efficient and environmentally friendly. Quantum dots, tiny semiconductor nanocrystals, are also finding their way into desalination technology. These quantum dots can capture and release specific ions with remarkable precision. By incorporating them into desalination systems, engineers are achieving finer control over the salt removal process, improving overall system performance. Forward osmosis, a rising star in the world of water purification, operates on a fundamentally different principle than its more established counterparts. Rather than relying on pressure to force water through a semi-permeable membrane, as seen in reverse osmosis, forward osmosis takes a cue from nature itself. It mimics the process by which water naturally moves from a less concentrated solution to a more concentrated one through a selectively permeable membrane. Imagine a scenario where you have a container of seawater on one side of a membrane and a solution with a higher osmotic potential in the other. Water molecules, driven by osmotic pressure, flow from the seawater side through the membrane to the solution side, leaving the salts and impurities behind. It's an elegant, energy-efficient process inspired by the way plant roots absorb water from soil. Now, what makes forward osmosis truly exciting is its versatility. Beyond desalination, this technique finds applications in the food and pharmaceutical industries, where it's used for concentrating juices, extracting valuable compounds, and even in drug delivery systems. It's a testament to how engineering innovation often finds inspiration in the natural world. While forward osmosis might not be as widely adopted as some other desalination techniques, it boasts distinct advantages that make it an attractive choice in certain scenarios. First and foremost, it's remarkably energy efficient. Unlike reverse osmosis, which requires high-pressure pumps to force water through membranes, forward osmosis relies on natural osmotic processes, saving a significant amount of energy. This not only reduces operational costs but also lessens the environmental impact. Another compelling advantage is its ability to handle high salinity feedwaters with ease. This makes it an ideal choice for treating brackish water, industrial wastewater, or even highly saline sources, which can pose challenges for traditional methods. Additionally, forward osmosis is less prone to fouling and scaling, ensuring more consistent and longer-lasting performance. Furthermore, it's a technology that can be easily integrated with other processes, such as solar desalination or waste heat recovery, further enhancing its sustainability credentials. In essence, forward osmosis presents a promising avenue for engineers to explore, offering a greener, more efficient, and versatile approach to water purification. As we continue our journey through ocean water purification methods, keep an eye on forward osmosis. It may very well be the future of sustainable desalination. We need to consider some examples of case studies showcasing successful ocean water purification projects and their impact on communities. Here is case study 1. In the coastal city of Chennai, India, engineers spearheaded a groundbreaking ocean water purification project. Facing acute freshwater shortages and relying heavily on groundwater, the city's residents were grappling with the looming threat of water scarcity. Engineers designed a state-of-the-art reverse osmosis desalination plant, capable of producing millions of liters of fresh water daily from the nearby Bay of Bengal. The impact was transformative. Residents who had previously struggled with erratic access to clean water now had a reliable and sustainable source. This not only improved their daily lives but also enhanced public health outcomes by reducing waterborne diseases. Furthermore, the newfound water security boosted economic activity in the region, attracting industries and investments that relied on a stable water supply. Chennai's success story has become a beacon of hope for other water-stressed regions worldwide, proving that ocean water purification can be a lifeline for communities in need. In regards to case study 2, on the remote island nation of the Maldives, freshwater scarcity was a persistent challenge. With a limited freshwater lens and a growing population, the Maldives faced an increasingly dire situation. Engineers came to the rescue with a novel solution: a hybrid renewable energy and desalination project. Solar panels, wind turbines, and energy storage systems were integrated with advanced reverse osmosis desalination technology. The project had a dual impact. First, it provided the Maldivian people with a consistent supply of clean water, alleviating a critical concern. Second, the use of renewable energy reduced the island nation's reliance on fossil fuels, mitigating the environmental impact of water purification and advancing their commitment to sustainability. This case study serves as an example of how engineering ingenuity can address both immediate water needs and long-term environmental goals, ultimately improving the quality of life for an entire nation. Finally, with case study 3, in California's parched Central Valley, engineers faced a unique challenge: providing water to agricultural communities struggling with drought conditions. The solution lay in a large-scale electrodialysis desalination plant, which not only desalinated seawater but also effectively removed excess salts from brackish groundwater, making it suitable for irrigation. The impact was felt across the agricultural landscape. Crop yields increased, and the region's agricultural economy received a much-needed boost. Additionally, the project reduced the stress on local freshwater sources, allowing aquifers to recharge during wet periods. This case study demonstrates the versatility of ocean water purification techniques and their ability to address complex, region-specific water challenges, revitalizing communities dependent on agriculture. These case studies illustrate how engineers and their innovative solutions have made a significant difference in communities facing water scarcity. Ocean water purification isn't just a theoretical concept, it's a tangible lifeline that has improved the lives of people worldwide and offers hope for a more water-secure future. In some of the world's most underserved regions, access to clean water is a daily struggle. However, engineers and humanitarian organizations are joining forces to bring hope and change to these communities. From arid deserts to remote villages, initiatives are underway to provide sustainable sources of clean water. One notable effort is the Water for Life project, spearheaded by Engineers Without Borders. This initiative focuses on building water infrastructure in remote African villages, harnessing ocean water purification technologies to bring life-changing access to clean drinking water where it was once scarce. Another inspiring example comes from the Pacific island nation of Tuvalu, which faces severe water scarcity due to its small size and vulnerability to climate change. Engineers from various organizations have collaborated to implement reverse osmosis systems, powered by solar energy, to desalinate seawater, ensuring that the island's residents have a consistent supply of fresh water. Engineers play a pivotal role in humanitarian efforts to provide clean water. Take, for instance, Dr. Sarah Mitchell, a water engineer with Engineers Without Borders. Dr. Mitchell has dedicated her career to developing innovative, low-cost desalination solutions for communities in drought-stricken regions. Her work has not only improved access to clean water but also empowered local communities to maintain and operate these systems independently. Organizations like Water.org are also making a significant impact. Water.org, co-founded by actor Matt Damon and engineer Gary White, focuses on bringing safe water and sanitation to underserved communities worldwide. They leverage innovative financing models to ensure sustainable water solutions, including ocean water purification, are accessible to those in need. Furthermore, the Global Water Challenge, an alliance of NGOs, corporations, and universities, is driving collaborative efforts to address global water challenges. Their partnerships with engineers and water experts are resulting in scalable solutions that provide clean water to millions, especially in regions where freshwater sources are limited. These examples underscore the power of engineering expertise and humanitarian initiatives coming together to address one of the world's most pressing issues: access to clean and safe water for all. The dedication and ingenuity of engineers and organizations involved in these projects are truly changing lives and offering a glimmer of hope to communities facing water scarcity. As we look to the future of ocean water purification, one of the most exciting developments is the continued integration of cutting-edge technologies. Among these, advanced materials and nanotechnology stand out. Engineers are exploring new nanomaterials with unique properties that can significantly enhance the efficiency of desalination processes. These materials have the potential to revolutionize the industry by allowing for smaller, more energy-efficient desalination plants and reducing the environmental impact. Additionally, artificial intelligence (AI) and machine learning are playing an increasingly prominent role. AI algorithms are being used to optimize desalination processes in real time, adjusting parameters for maximum efficiency and sustainability. This not only reduces energy consumption but also extends the lifespan of critical components, making ocean water purification more cost-effective in the long run. Another promising trend is the development of modular and decentralized desalination systems. Rather than relying solely on large, centralized plants, engineers are exploring smaller, modular units that can be deployed closer to the point of use. These systems offer flexibility, scalability, and the ability to address localized water shortages more effectively. Looking ahead, it's clear that ocean water purification will continue to evolve and adapt to meet the world's growing water needs. Here are some predictions for the coming years. Increased integration of renewable energy. Expect to see a significant increase in the use of renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind, to power desalination plants. This not only reduces the carbon footprint of these facilities but also makes them more resilient in the face of changing energy landscapes. Greater environmental considerations. Engineers will continue to prioritize environmental sustainability in their designs. Efforts to minimize the impact on marine ecosystems and reduce brine discharge into the ocean will become standard practice. Innovation in energy recovery. Look for advancements in energy recovery systems where the energy used in the desalination process is efficiently captured and reused. This innovation will make desalination even more energy efficient and cost-effective. Forward osmosis expansion. The adoption of forward osmosis as a mainstream desalination technique may increase. Its potential for reduced energy consumption and fewer environmental concerns make it an attractive option for the future. Research into seawater agriculture. Engineers and researchers are exploring the concept of using brine discharge from desalination plants for seawater agriculture, where salt-loving crops can be grown in a sustainable and environmentally friendly manner. As we navigate the challenges of the 21st century, ocean water purification stands as a beacon of hope, demonstrating the remarkable ingenuity of engineers in solving some of our most pressing global problems. The future holds exciting possibilities for this field, where technology, sustainability, and innovation converge to ensure a water-rich future for all. In this episode, we embark on an incredible journey through the world of ocean water purification. We began by uncovering the staggering statistics surrounding Earth's water distribution: 97.5% in the oceans and less than 3% available for us to drink. This scarcity underscores the critical need for innovative solutions, and that's where engineers come into play. We explored the diverse techniques engineers employ to turn seawater into freshwater, from thermal desalination, which uses heat to separate salt from water, to reverse osmosis, where semi-permeable membranes perform the magic. Electrodialysis revealed the power of electricity to purify water, opening up new possibilities. Sustainability emerged as a core theme, with renewable energy integration and eco-conscious strategies demonstrating the commitment of engineers to not just meet today's needs but safeguard our future. Nanotechnology and forward osmosis showcase the potential for even more efficient and sustainable desalination methods. Real-world applications and humanitarian initiatives brought the human element into focus, showing us how these innovations are changing lives and communities for the better. As we conclude this episode, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. The importance of engineering in addressing pressing global challenges cannot be overstated. From water scarcity to climate change, engineers are the architects of solutions that bridge the gap between necessity and possibility. Ocean water purification is a testament to human ingenuity and an example of how we can harness the vast resources of our planet to ensure a sustainable future. But it's not just about the technology, it's about the people, the communities, and the shared responsibility we have to make this world a better place for all. I encourage you to stay informed, to be inspired, and to support the efforts of engineers and organizations working tirelessly to provide clean and accessible water to those in need. Together, we can turn the tide on water scarcity and create a world where this precious resource flows abundantly to every corner of our planet. Thank you once again for joining us on this journey into the world of engineering marvels. We'll be back with more fascinating topics in the world of engineering. Until then, stay curious, stay inspired, and remember, the solutions to our most significant challenges often begin with a single idea and the dedication of engineers like those we've explored today.